falling to my hand. I'm just putting them there so you won't fall.
Well, it's hard because like it's not like, you know.
It's not level.
Yeah, so like if you're just gonna let it like that, then absolutely you're gonna be like drop yourself down.
Yeah.
The foot's heel, in conjunction with the ball of the foot, provide a level foundation for all the bones, joints, muscles, and tendons in the body. Raising the heel even in the slightest throws the entire body out of alignment, much as if you were to pour the foundation of a house on an angle. The body attempts to correct for the offset in its foundation by offsetting the alignment in everything above the feet. This results in imbalances throughout the body.
Well, the problem that we're seeing here is the same problem that happens in heels. You're having to rock, you know, farther and farther back so you don't fall down the hill.
Raised heels offset the body's balance and force the hips forward. This results in lordosis, otherwise known as swayback, which is an excessively curved lower spine. Eventually, the hamstrings, hip flexors, and pelvis fix in this position, resulting in a pot belly, hunched shoulders, and severe back pain.
What I've done here is I took your shoelace that you gave me.
Alright.
And I tied a weight to it. These are just my keys. Anybody can do this little science experiment at home. But I believe this is called a plumb line. So it's going to give us an idea of where gravity is and how Shirini's center of gravity falls, where her balance is.
Okay.
So I'm going to go from her shoulder and slowly just kind of set the keys down. And you can see that her center of gravity is right over the arch of her foot when she's not wearing any heels or any shoes with a heel. She's just barefoot right now. With the heels on. And now her center of gravity is over the front, the ball of her foot. So it's repositioned her entire weight balance. She had to shift her hips forward, and that kind of throws the back out, which can lead to a lot of troubles with your back and your shoulders and so on and so forth. If you're walking around in shoes like this, or shoes with any heel at all, that elevates the heel of your foot above the ball, because every little bit you elevate above the ball of the foot pushes your hips a little bit more further forward.
Elevating the heel shifts the foot's impact with the ground and offsets the body's center of balance, such that the feet can no longer bear the load. Instead, impact forces and loads are dissipated further up in the body. This leads to eventual breakdown of structures in the foot and legs, regardless of how much cushioning is placed under the heel.
So what's happening is you're leaning forward to the point where your weight is going past into your toes.
Yeah.
So you can't really stand like perpendicular straight out from the hill, surface of the hill, otherwise you fall over.
Yep.
You have to bring your heels back, and or the ball of your foot forward in your case.
The best heels are no heels at all. A shoe must allow the heel of the foot to remain at the same height as the ball of the foot. Cushioning is misleading and can make even the most unhealthy posture and gait tolerable, if not even comfortable. Go barefoot or wear minimalist shoes as much as possible to avoid picking up bad habits cushioned shoes can otherwise promote.